So, you want to be an influencer, you want to be a content creator. Let me give you some tips and tricks that can help you survive this. One, keep your job. Do not lose your income in this economy trying to be an influencer or content creator. Two, you do not need to get up, jump up, and move in your savings. Stay where you are if you can afford it. Two, you can make content from anything. And I mean anything. Any and everything is content, but not all content is good content. Period. I've been doing this for years. These are just some tips and tricks to help you. Three, do not invest in a camera when you have a cell phone. You have a cell phone that you use. I've started off with an Android and I got an iPhone and I still record from both. And the reason I'm saying do not invest in a camera is because if you are not serious about content, if it's just like, for me, it started off as a hobby. So it wasn't until I realized I actually like doing this. And even then, I did not invest. And I'm going to tell you why. Three, get you a ring light. Ring lights are dirt cheap. You can pretty much get a ring light from anywhere. Get a ring light. It's the only equipment I am going to tell you to invest in. Four, your support will not come from family, friends, whoever. Make sure when you get your first 200 subscribers, they should be viewers that you don't know. And I'm going to explain to you why. Some of you are wanting to become content creators and influencers. The easiest place to start and grow is TikTok. If you can get to 2K on TikTok, them 2K subscribers will follow you on YouTube and Instagram. Grow your platform like that. Because if you start off as a YouTuber, we don't know you. You're new to the game. So we're not going to sit and watch you get ready with me. We're not going to watch your morning routines. We're not going to watch any of that because we don't know you. You want us to know you? Come across my TikTok feed. Drop it in the comments below and let me follow you. Let me see if I like your content. Let me see if I'm willing to interact and do all of the things. Because once you get to a certain amount on TikTok and you create that YouTube, you can now tell your TikTok followers, if you want longer video form, follow me on YouTube. And if you want to grow on YouTube without having YouTube clientele, post your shorts. Post them. Let your audience find you. Just post the content. Now, what I mean all content is not good content. Do not get up here posting you and your boyfriend fighting. Do not get up here posting things because you're talking about, well, it's real life and I need to post it. We don't know you, so we don't want to see that. Do not get up here begging. Don't do it. If they're going to support you, let them do it genuinely. Oh, I found out I'm pregnant. If you want to support me, let me know how many and I'll make a registry. Stuff like that. Do not get up here begging. Number 6, you want to become a wig influencer. I'm going to give you the best advice ever. Order is income tax time. You can get 5 to 6 Amazon human hair wigs, and then you can take $200 and get some synthetic wigs. Those wigs right there, you will keep in rotation and review. There's different seasons, spring, summer. Review them wigs. I want to see it. If you're going to do fashion, I need to see it. I need to see the hauls. And I'm telling you that because you're growing your audience. Once you hit 700 subscribers, do a get to know me. That's how you'll gain more traction. If you're into handbags, post it. Whatever you're into, post it. You got kids, you go grocery shopping, post it. And number 9, it does not matter how many followers you have. Your views is how you get paid. Your views is how you get paid. Period, point blank. I do not edit and I do not make thumbnails. So if you follow me on YouTube, you know this. But the most important part of your content creator journey is to be real, authenticated, and honest with your audience. I do not get up here and review wigs that I did not purchase, I did not wear, I did not try out. If I bought it, I purchased it, I'm reviewing it. You're going to get my honest opinion because me and my followers are family. I'm not going to have you spend your money on something that's trash if I'm not willing to spend my money on something that's trash. And if I purchased it and it's trash, I'm going to tell you. It's a waste of your money. I bought it, it'll come up. I bought this wig so you don't have to. Okay? And if you are trying to get in your wig bag, I just gave you a jewel and a gem. Make it work for you. And I actually started off reviewing synthetic wigs. But that's another story, another day. The spring, summer time is coming. So if you a nail girly, you go get your nails and your feet done. We need to see the content. You need to bring us with you, whatever you do, so that we can feel included because you want audience. And I'm going to say this wholeheartedly. You can get PR packages, brand deals, and things of that nature. You can even be a UGC creator. Please remember, every season is different. It is the beginning of the year. Say you started and you are reviewing over 400 wigs now. Springtime come, you may not even review 5 wigs. Make sure you save the money, you stack the money, and you make it work for you. Do not be out here stuck to where a point you're, oh, if my subscribers could just do this for me, it would help me, or where we gotta move because, no. You making money, you charge them. And do not let them wig companies play in your face. They have the budget, they will pay it. Do not let these brands tell you, oh, right now we're doing a gifted opportunity. If you're new, a gifted opportunity is cool, but if you are not new, don't let them play with you. Don't. And charge per your follower account. Not views, follower account. And they're going to want to see your analytics. So make it worth your while. And I'll see you in the next one.